The last bus of the night rumbled through the empty, rain-slicked streets. I was relieved to see its headlights cutting through the gloom, a welcome escape from the biting wind. Climbing aboard, I paid my fare and scanned the few passengers scattered throughout the long vehicle. My eyes landed on a man sitting alone near the back, his head bowed, a wide-brimmed hat casting his face in deep shadow. I chose a seat a few rows ahead, grateful for the quiet hum of the engine and the rhythmic swish of the wipers. As the bus trundled on, a strange unease began to creep over me. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. I risked a quick glance back. The man was still there, motionless. But something was off. In the flickering fluorescent light, his features seemed indistinct, like a photograph slightly out of focus. I blinked, attributing it to tiredness and the dim lighting. I pulled out my phone, pretending to scroll, but my attention was fixed on the reflection in the dark window. A few stops later, I dared to look again. A cold knot of fear tightened in my stomach. The blurriness had intensified. Where his eyes, nose, and mouth should have been, there was now just a suggestion. A faint, smudged impression on his skin. It was like his face was slowly being erased. My heart hammered against my ribs. I had to get away from him. I stood up, feigning that I was getting off at the next stop, and moved towards the front of the bus. I sank into a seat just behind the driver, my back to the faceless man, trying to regulate my breathing. But the chilling sensation of being watched didn't fade. It grew stronger, more focused, pressing on the back of my neck. I heard a soft shuffle of fabric behind me. A slow, deliberate footstep. Then another. He was following me. I squeezed my eyes shut, praying for my stop to arrive. The bus slowed, hissing to a halt. Not my stop. The doors opened, but no one got on or off. Silence. Finally, I heard the driver speak, his voice strangely flat. "Everything all right back there?" I didn't dare turn around to face the man who was now surely standing right behind me. Instead, I looked up at the driver in the large rearview mirror. "There's a man." I started, my voice trembling, but the words died in my throat. In the reflection, the driver was turning his head towards me, and where his friendly, familiar face should have been, there was nothing. Just a smooth, blank canvas of skin. If you enjoyed this horror story, subscribe now and join me for more terrifying tales. Thank you.